Before I start this video, don't forget to subscribe, and while you're at it, click that ring bell notification button so you are notified about every new video I post.
So here we have a review on an Acura MDX. It's a gorgeous looking vehicle. It's reliable and it's got excellent performance. Acura claims that this MDX performs like an Acura Tl, which is the car version of the MDX. And you know, driving it and being in it, it does perform very well, and it does perform like the Acura Tl. So they made this particular style of Acura MDX from 2007 until 2013, so that's quite a long time. And you know, I can see why they made that style for so long. It's such a good looking vehicle. It's wide, and they really made it look like a BMW X5. And you know, when you see BMW X5, you're impressed. You go, wow, the thing must be pretty quick as well. But Acura took it a step further than BMW, and they made it reliable. So you know, with the BMW, you're just getting speed and, you know, a good looking vehicle, but you're not getting reliability. And the MDX, you're getting both. So there's 3 trim levels you can get in the MDX. You can get the tech package, which this one has, and it gives you the navigation, surround sound, 400 watt system, which sounds so good, and voice command. And that just, voice command is really easy to use, and it's responsive. Then you can get the entertainment package, which gives you the DVD, the power tailgate, and a few more options. And then you have the top of the line Elite package, which gives you the 18-inch rims, just like these, but they're darker and they're more shiny and they look a little more sportier. And you also get the steering dampener and perforated leather seats in the Elite package. So this particular MDX has the running boards, or side step boards, and these are aftermarket ones. In my opinion, the MDX, you know, there's a lot of MDXs out there that don't come with the side step boards. And this one, you know, luckily we bought it. It did have the side step boards, the aftermarket ones. And it looks good, you know. The ones without it look kind of naked, especially without the roof racks too. So you're probably wondering about the performance of this vehicle. That's why I clicked on this video. Like, how fast is it? You know, if it's a performance SUV, how quick is it? Well, it's not as quick as your Cherokee SRT8, but it is pretty quick. It's got 300 horsepower and 275 foot-pounds of torque, and that power is delivered from the 3.7 liter VTEC engine. All Honda fans know what VTEC is. It's pretty awesome, and it'll propel you from 0 to 60 in around the 7-second mark. So I mean, it's not quite as fast as your Cherokee SRT8, which propels you in the low 5s, but it's quite fast, and it actually is very nimble and handles like a car. Another thing to mention about this vehicle is that it has the SH all-wheel drive system. That comes in all MDXs, and it actually allows this vehicle to handle very well. That's why it handles so well, because of the SH all-wheel drive system. And on top of that, it allows it to perform in the snow very well. And this is one of the best all-wheel drive systems you can get in the automotive industry, is the SH all-wheel drive system that Acura offers. So we know that the exterior of this vehicle is very nice, but how's the interior? Well, let me show you. Let me open the door here. So when you first open the door, you're introduced to this nice piano trim. It's piano wood trim, very smooth. It looks very luxurious. And in here, it's actually very nice. You see this nice leather-wrapped steering wheel, the nice Acura symbol that looks like a compass. You got the nice bolstered leather seats. The leather is very good quality. On some newer vehicles, you'll feel that the leather is a little thin and cheap. This leather is actually very thick and nice. Nice, you got this nice area you can open stuff in, nice compartment. And the most important thing we want to see in here is the navigation system. That's the Acura Link navigation system, and it's amazing. As you can see, the screen is nice and big, so you can easily see it. And the buttons here on the dash are a little confusing. There's a lot of them, but it's actually very usable and it's quite easy to use. You have your little knob here that you can click to enter and move around, and it actually works very well. So coming in here to the back, right again here, you see that nice trim. And you're probably wondering, can this fit like 3 or 4 kids? Well, it does. Not as good as a van does, but it does pretty nicely, as you can see. Nice black leather back here. There's the room you get. And it actually depends on how far the seat is, but the seat's in like the average position here in the front. But there's actually lots of room, as you can see. For me, being about 5'9", lots of room. And, when you're back here, it feels very luxurious. And there is an aftermarket DVD player, which is actually pretty nice. But this does not come stock like this actual DVD player. But it does in the entertainment package, not this actual one, but a different one. But very nice back here. You can pull down this here as well. Nice little cup holder. And yeah. So as you make your way into the third row seating, third row is actually it's an emergency use. That's what it is. The leather back here is very nice, but you don't have a crazy amount of room. As you can see, there's not much room, but it's for an emergency. This vehicle is not for everybody to comfortably, like 7 people to comfortably drive to Florida or something. 5 can comfortably drive to Florida, but it's for an emergency, the third row seating. So overall, the MDX is a great vehicle for a guy that likes a Highlander but wants some performance. More of a nerdy guy would go for a Highlander, and a sporty dad would go for the MDX. The Highlander is great and all, it's reliable, it's luxurious, but it's missing the sporty aspect. And that's what the MDX does. It gives you all of that in one. The sportiness, the luxury, the comfort, and the reliability.